Alpha was awesome. We learned a lot. I mean, there were things that people uncovered that we were never expecting. We got a lot of tremendous feedback, and that was not just from the trade shows like PAX and Gamescom, but also from the alpha test itself.
Oh yeah, I mean. Focus testing and alphas and taking it out to the fans is so important to us to make a great game. It's a combined effort between the developer team and the publisher and the community in some cases in order to get a really great game. And so we have done an extensive amount of testing internally and also at the trade shows. We've been at like 3 or 4 trade shows now, showing off the game and getting people's feedback. And we have learned, as Mike mentioned, we have learned so much. It has been so helpful, and we have made real change to the game based on that feedback that we received.
It's quite an incredible experience too, because it's very humbling. I mean, we're gamers here. We love games. We play tons of games. We're diehard strategy gamers, and we love RTS games. And so, we feel, like, hey, we know how to make an RTS. And when we get it out in front of people and start watching them play it, with the things that we take for granted, we're like, wow, that's not as obvious as we thought.
Yeah.
Or, and so.
Oh yeah, we learned so much. I mean, stuff that we just pick up, stuff that you take for granted, you just wouldn't believe how much you understand and realize once people actually start to play the game for the first time. And so even after that first event, we came back with so many changes. We had big team meetings. Okay, guys, we've got to make these changes. We saw people getting confused over this, and this. How are we going to solve it? And we went into overdrive to handle some of those situations. Yeah, we came out with a much better game because of it. And we've been listening to the feedback from the forums pretty intently. And it's very difficult to craft a game that allows players to have the time it takes to strategize about what they want to do next. If it's too fast-paced, then it's very hard for new players to pick up the game. If it's too slow, then people start to feel like it's boring and that they're waiting too long for things to happen. So through the focus tests, through the events that we've had with the fans, through the forums and the feedback and the alphas and things like that, we've had some really good feedback, and we've been able to tweak the speed of the units, how long they last in battle.
How long it takes them to build.
Yeah, exactly, how long it takes them to build, so that we have a perfect mix there of how the game feels for players. It allows them to make decisions, but it doesn't give them a great amount of time, so that we can really distinguish the really expert players from the beginning players and put them in the right camps when they're playing competitively online.
Yeah, we so appreciate the amount of feedback that we've got and the enthusiasm that we've had from all of our tests, from our alpha testing, from the people that came and played the game at the shows. I can't tell you how much we appreciate that, and we listen, and we really take it to heart, and we take it back and we share it with the team. So it's really useful. Oh
yeah, the entire team is energized with all the feedback that we're getting on the forums, and also with the trade shows are huge for us. Obviously, we've got people that stand in line for hours, and then they get back in line again, and they stand in line for hours to play again. So I mean, we are so excited to get this game out, and we are so happy that we've had such good support from the community, both on the boards and at the live shows, and also just in every way, right? On Facebook and Twitter and other places, we're getting lots of good feedback.
And we're always happy to hear, we love hearing what you like. We even love more hearing what you don't like. We love that. That's what we like to hear. We got thick skins. We've made games for many years. It's always good to hear what they're loving, so we make more of that. But then also, it's great to know what we need to fix.
Yeah, the game has evolved greatly because of the fans, and so we're very appreciative of that.